In this video, I'm going to show you how Sarah signed 30 new clients and tripled her income in 30 days without uploading endless pieces of content, posting in Facebook groups, or running ads.
I got 13 new clients. I tripled my sales since February.
That's amazing. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Scott Norgate. I'm the owner of Social Edits, a fitness marketing consulting agency where we help fitness coaches stuck at 6 to 8K a month scale their coaching business to consistent 10 to 20K months. And here are some screenshots of the results that Sarah achieved. She lets us know that she signed 13 clients back in the month of March. And what was great to see is those last 2 consultations ended up signing up. And then at the start of April, she had 17 clients altogether, which is amazing to see. And it gave her so much more motivation to put herself out there on social media to grow her fitness coaching business. And she would just continue to book call after call with people waiting to get onto her program. So unlike some of my other videos, Sarah didn't actually use the community funnel. So when I first started helping Sarah back in January 2023, was actually around the time I was doing some extra free work alongside my content agency at the time to build up my experience and social proof, because I wanted to make sure the strategies I'd learned would work and get consistent results. Sarah had around 4 online clients and wasn't in a position to run ads on Instagram, which is what we help our clients with today to help grow their fitness coaching businesses in our consulting agency. So in this case, we actually focused on the audience Sarah had already built up, which had around 1,000 followers on Instagram. And this was really important because Sarah had been nurturing her audience through the content she had been uploading to her page for quite some time. And this is a huge emphasis on what I've mentioned in previous videos, if you haven't watched them already, is why it's so important to build an audience, building your personal brand, providing consistent value to your audience. And it's like Gary Vee had said in one of his videos, which was jab, 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 right hook, whereas you give, and then you eventually take. Obviously, you're here to grow a coaching business, but remember to give more than you take. And even though Sarah only had 1,000 followers, she had the right followers on her page who resonated with her message, saw a lot of themselves in Sarah, which is why she's been able to get great results with a small following. So if you're a fitness coach watching this video and you either are just starting out in the online space like Sarah was, or are stuck at the 6 to 8K a month mark, then this simple, commonly overlooked strategy will help you sign your next handful of clients, if not more. But in order for this to work, you do need to be posting regular content each week and have an audience already on Instagram or other social media platforms you can send direct messages to. But before I do that, here's what Sarah had to say. How quickly did you kind of see those results from implementing those strategies that we gave you?
So quickly, it was actually insane because I was missing messages from people. That's what was happening. When you gave me the outreach tracker, I was like, okay, I can put everything on this and keep track of literally everything. And as soon as I done that and I started getting back to people more, it just started like flowing in so quickly. Yeah. It was insane.
In March, how did you do it?
I got 13 new clients. I tripled my sales since February.
That's amazing. So do you feel like us providing you with those scripts, you felt more comfortable guiding that conversation to eventually get a potential prospect in on a call?
Yeah, definitely. I feel a lot more comfortable because like I don't like to do like hard pitch sales on anyone. I just don't. I'm just not that type of person. So the fact that I've kind of got that out of my head that I have to do that and that I can just chat to somebody, get to know them, and eventually like building that relationship, which has really helped.
This strategy doesn't have a name, so I'm just going to call it the simple strategy. And this is not going to be cold outreach, but instead sending messages to warm leads that are already following and engaging with your page. You need to be engaging with your followers each day, starting conversations. And this may be what you're already doing, so you might be laughing, thinking, come on, are you being serious? But I've spoken to a lot of fitness coaches who are only sending 3 to 4 messages a day to their followers. And this is a conversation I recently had, where you can see in this screenshot that the fitness coach was saying, honestly, about 3 a day, if that low. This is a volume game and you need to send more messages, along with providing more value. And if you find some of your audience are not warmed up enough yet, then it's a great idea to have longer form videos on YouTube, diving into topics you know your audience struggles with and sharing that with them. Just like I'm doing in this video. You can see more of my personality, how I speak, how I act, and I'm speaking at length about strategies that you can use to help you grow your fitness coaching business. However, we didn't do this with Sarah, but from experience with my own business, this has helped me build a deeper relationship with my followers. And like I just said, they get to know me better. They get value. They'd spend thousands of pounds for courses for free, and they build trust with me even faster. Sometimes we're really desperate to push a sale because we want the money, but this is a long-term game. Sometimes it's important not to try and force a sale and instead be patient. Wait a few months. Share more value that your audience can actually implement in their day-to-day life and see results. And then when they're ready, they'll reach back out to you. But if you have less than 250 followers and have gone through all your leads, continue to post content because it will help you generate more eyes to your page. And what I've given you access to right here is 2 videos I've already posted to my YouTube channel where I break down a 7-day content strategy for fitness coaches to help you increase your engagement, which you can access right here. And then a cold outreach strategy that I use to grow my agency to its first 5K month. And I even show how we use that system with other fitness coaches so they could close clients in their DMs. Again, this isn't something that I advise you do long term, but if you are under 250 followers and you don't have money to spend on ads, this would be the approach I'd take. So you want to keep providing as much value as you can to your audience. What I've been doing that has helped is new followers and people that already follow my account. I would share them these YouTube videos. I would send it to them in the DMs. They'd start implementing the information that I've put in these videos and they'd get results. But I know what I'm doing right now, the compound effect that's going to have in the next 12 months. The saying that I like to use is the day you plant the seed isn't the same day you eat the fruit. You have to keep watering the seed. Eventually, it will grow and you'll be able to reap the rewards from the hard work that you've put in. So when you do feel like giving up and things get difficult, that's when you need to keep pushing through. So here are the 4 steps that you could use to get your next 5 to 10 clients for your fitness coaching business. And it is as simple as just sending messages to your current followers. But I'm going to give you all the resources that you need to do this correctly. And what I'm about to share with you is worth thousands of pounds that other gurus out there will charge you for. And I'm about to give this to you completely free. Step 1 would be hire an appointment setter for your Instagram account. If you want to, start sending messages yourself, get used to the systems, then eventually hire an appointment setter. And I would hire this appointment setter from onlinejobs.ph, which is where we get a lot of our team members from. And it's been a great investment for our business. So here's a link right here that you can click on to sign up with Online Jobs. And then step 2, once you've signed the appointment setter, you need to train the appointment setter. But if you're not sure what you're doing, how would you train the appointment setter? What do they need to do correctly each day to make sure they're nurturing your leads, reaching out and starting conversations? Which is why I'm giving you access to our appointment setter and systems training, which is an appointment setter training for the appointment setter, but also training for yourself so you know how our systems work as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to click this link, and it's going to take you to the Google folder. Everything I'm sharing with you here, you need to make a copy of, and you have access to that on your own Google Drive. So here we have your appointment setter training. If you click here, you have all the resources that they will need that you will share with them. So you have the appointment setter training, and here's going to be a list of all the information that they need. So first you have the appointment setter training, and here's a list of how to use the Google folders, how to use the outreach and sales call tracker, save time filling out the outreach tracker, and many more videos. And these are Loom videos that you literally just click on. It will take you over to Loom, which they can watch. Some videos are shorter and some videos are longer. And then we have videos for yourself as well, where we even give you payment structure on how to pay the appointment setter and even a contract that you can send over to them. So if you're appointment setter training, you'll click here and it will show you everything that you need to know about setting up your systems and automations. And then before I forget, it's sharing with you the appointment setter commission sheet. And it explains it in the contract with the commissions that you'll provide, but you need the place to track it. And you'll be able to do this using the automated commission sheet. But in order for you to start these conversations, you need a DM script to follow. So don't worry, I got you. So all you're gonna do is click this link right here and it will take you to the DM scripts that we even use for our clients. And this is everything from cold leads, warm leads with new followers, warm leads with people that already engage with your account, hot leads that reply to your stories, and call to actions. And then scripts for inbound leads when you're running ads, and then objection handling scripts, along with countless follow-up messages that you can use to re-engage people into conversations. And these are all bookmarks, so all you need to do is click here and it will take you down to a conversation of yourself, the appointment setter, and the prospect, where you have the opening messages, what the prospect would say, guiding the entire conversation until you'd get them booked in on a sales call. And then step 4 is using the KPI tracker. And if you know what KPI means, it's key performance indicators, where you use this sheet to track your leads, conversations, and the numbers inside your business. And this is exactly what Sarah used, so she could keep track of the conversations she was having and making sure she was following up with her leads, which has helped her get the results that she has. So all you have to do is click on this link. Again, make a copy of all of the folders. And this is the best KPI sheet out there right now. The top left will let you know how to use this sheet, and another video which will show you how to use this sheet when it comes to cold outreach, where you'll just have your sales call tracker, where you can track everything right here. You will then have your outreach tracker, which allows you to track all of your conversations that you have, where right here, you'll just add your Instagram handle and it will let you know where people are at in your pipeline, whether you sent messages, the conversations that you've started, people leaving you on scene, calls booked, calls taken, and even no closes. It also lets you know which DM template you're using and which one's performing the best. And then you have a client review section where it lets you know the new clients that you signed up. And then just by opening up this section right here, it allows you to add the client's name, how many clients left, and you just have to add their name and for reasons for why. Then your total amount of clients that you currently have for your business, you add the names right here. The churn rate of the business, it will let you know the churn rate of the business, how much monthly recurring revenue you're making, your expenses of the business, profits, and your profit margins. So you can understand the health of your business and if there's any changes that you need to make right now. We then have the conversations review section, which lets us know all the leads that we've been speaking to every single month, where you have accounts 1 to 10. The accounts that have number 1 is your main account, your personal account on Instagram, and then the other accounts are for the cold outreach if you decide to go down that road. And all you do is you'd open up this section, and then it would have the person's name that you've been having conversations with, depending on what type of lead they are. And then you get a monthly report on how your conversations are going inside your business, depending on if you're reaching out to warm leads, hot leads, cold leads, or even through running ads. If you go over to January, and if you open up at the top, it will let you know if you're running ads, the followers you're getting, cost per follower, the inbound DMs, cost per inbound DM, DMs, the convo percentages, and the conversations. And all of the information that you need to know how well your business is performing. And I'll do exactly the same for the warm leads as well. So every time the outreach tracker is filled out, it will auto populate to filling this sheet out as well. And then you'll have the totals of every single month. Then finally, you have a 2023 total, which lets you know how every single month did as a whole. But if you want to know the specifics on how this sheet works, download it and you can watch the tutorial video. Since January 2023 to the day I'm uploading this video, Sarah's gone from having 4 online clients, now 24 online clients, and only has 1,500 followers. This is a conversation we had recently where you can see that she has 18 clients and she's just about to sign on 6 more between the start and mid-October. This is really, really good. I'm so proud of Sarah because she's come such a long way, and it shows that Sarah has her ideal clients following her page. And I believe it's better to have a smaller following with your ideal clients who you can sell to over time than tens of thousands of followers who don't engage and are not your ideal clients. And then over time, you can increase your lead flow through either organic content or paid ads and client referrals. So if you're a fitness coach watching this right now, one of your problems might just be you're not sending enough messages and starting enough conversations with the people that already follow your account. You're providing the value, your content is helping your audience. Now you just need to start those conversations. So use the DM scripts I provided and reach out to a minimum of 20 followers a day. That's the challenge I have for you. As always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because every single week I'm uploading content that fitness coaches pay thousands for in courses absolutely free. And I'll see you again next week.